I'm getting chills when they tell me you're not yourself. Trying to move, but it's hard, I'm out of breath. Nothing belongs to you in life. Oh, the picture of you cuts like a knife. Whatever they call us, whatever they'll do, they're running in circles, circle of fools. Whatever we will miss, got nothing to prove. But in the dark I'm starting to. Whatever they call us, whatever they'll do, we're running together, I'll be here for you. Whatever we will miss, we'll find something new.
Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Mary Smart Kenya. In case you're new here, please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to click on that notification bell so that anytime I post you're going to be notified. Welcome to a new video. As I had promised earlier, today we are kickstarting the first video of where we'll be showing kids how to make snacks, how to cook simple meals. I don't know how we should be calling this segment because we have vlogs which will be airing on Mondays and Wednesday plus Wednesday, and then on Fridays we usually have Foods Friday because we're bringing back Foods Friday where we share different types of recipes. And now we are introducing, for Fridays we are going to be interchanging Foods Friday and another segment for kids. I think, okay, for now I'll be calling it Cooking with Auntie Smart, but you guys please send suggestion on how you think or the best name for how, when I'm teaching kids how to do different stuff, especially in the kitchen, because I noticed mostly they are wanakonga sidelined, but now I'm here for you. So during this holiday I want to teach you the easiest meals, the simplest things you guys can do. So today we are going to be our first ever recipe. We are going to be making Bounty chocolate, and also we're going to be doing two types of chocolates. One is the Bounty chocolate and the second one is strawberry coconut chocolate. They are very easy to make, but when we are making, we're going to be starting with the making the condensed milk, because the Bounty chocolate we're going to be using condensed milk. So because you're going to be cooking, this goes out to the parents, please assist your kids making the condensed milk. And if you don't know how to make the condensed milk, you have this option of also buying. Personally, I prefer doing most of the things from scratch, especially for the condensed milk, because I can be able to regulate the sugar that I'm using. I find the store-bought ones very sugary, so for this I can be able to regulate the amount of sugar, because I'm not a sweet person as per se. Yeah, so now please remember to like this video, share it widely, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. So now let's get started. I want to make condensed milk, so we're going to be using 3 cups of milk and 1 cup of sugar. It's very easy to make condensed milk. That's the second cup. The third cup of milk, 1 cup of sugar. If you don't have measuring cups, you can use normal cup that you have in the house, but just make sure it's 3 cups of milk versus 1 cup of sugar. So we're going to be boiling this until it becomes thick.
I see your face, your mouth looks like mine. Pretend to dream, surrounded by ghosts in wine.
You cook this under low heat while stirring for like around 10 to 15 minutes or until it thickens. When it thickens, I'm going to show you how it looks like. At this step, you have to be here, because if you use high heat, it's going to burn and it won't taste nice. It starts to thicken, it stops like rising, This is like around 5 to 7 minutes. What you need when making condensed milk is patience, because this thing can really test your patience. So you have to be patient. You just cook while stirring until it thickens. When it thickens good enough, I will let you know at which point it has started to thicken, and now it's more delicate because it keeps on rising. So you have to be here full time. At this particular stage, it's very delicate because it's rising and rising, it's not going down. So you have to be here. You reduce the heat, it goes down, and then you put your burner back to normal. It rises again. You keep on doing that. As you can see down here, it has already poured. So you have to be extra careful at this particular stage. As you can see, it's already thickening. So we'll continue cooking this until it's thick. Our condensed milk is ready, and this is how you know if your milk is ready. You can see it's very thick, and you do like this, it forms a line. I'm going to be sieving this and then store in an airtight container, put it in the fridge for like 2 hours. It thickens more when you put in the fridge.
Oh, the picture of you cuts like a knife. Whatever they call us, whatever they'll do, they're running in circles, circle of fools. Whatever we will miss, got nothing to prove. But in the dark I'm starting to. Whatever they call us, whatever they'll do, we want it together, I'll be here for you. Whatever we will miss, we find something new. But in the dark I'm starting to. I'm missing what's you.
It has cooled, so I'm going to cover this and store in the fridge for overnight, because it's at night, and then I'm going to be using it tomorrow morning. But if you want to use it the same day, make sure you store it for at least 2 hours. For the first chocolate, we're going to be doing Bounty coconut chocolates, and for the ingredients, we'll be using desiccated coconut and condensed milk that we did yesterday night, and we also have some chocolates here. So I will start by chopping the chocolates into smaller, but if you have chocolate chips, you don't need to chop. So we'll start by chopping, then melting this. Next, we're going to be adding desiccated coconut, and we're going to be using 1.5 cups.
You say you don't wanna get in trouble, that you're doing fine cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full.
As I told you earlier, after you put your condensed milk in the fridge, it usually thickens. So we have just used 1.5 cups of desiccated coconut. You buy it from the supermarket or a cake shop, and then half a cup of condensed milk. Then we're going to be mixing this together until it's well combined.
Tears are a proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without you.
We're going to be molding this into a square shaped or like a small rectangle shape thing, and then we put it in a plate. It's not hard, it's just very easy. Let's will assist. You just mold with your hands. This is how they're supposed to be. Try as much as possible to be uniform in size.
There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. I see you hesitating while you're waiting, like somebody's gonna give it to you. You gotta chase it, gotta believe it. You gotta go get it for yourself.
Done with our first step. So, and this is how they look like. They has done a very good job being the first time. You can't even tell. I think you can just notice with one or two that are not so perfect, the first and the second one, but he has really tried. So it's not hard, even your kids can do this. So we are going to be putting this in the fridge for like 1 hour, and then I will show you the next step. We are going to be preparing the next one as our bounty chocolates are resting in the fridge. So we are going to be measuring this 100 grams of frozen strawberries. You can either use blueberries or raspberries. Food processor is the best, or a grinder. So personally, I'm going to be using a grinder, and we are going to be grinding this.
'Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears are a proof of failure. You just gotta let them flow without judge.
After grinding for a few minutes, I'm going to be adding, you can either use a syrup or honey. I'm going to be using honey because it's readily available. And I'm adding 1.5 cups. And then after it's well combined, I'm going to be mixing with desiccated coconuts, 85 grams. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm looking for a grinder. Mine is really misbehaving, but we have to do it anyway. But next time, trust me, I'm going to be having a new grinder.
Ways to be happy.
I'm going to be adding desiccated coconut, 85 grams.
You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy.
Already transferred from the grinder. Honestly, this thing didn't work. It was really hectic, so I decided to transfer to the blender. But the best thing that you can work with is a food processor or a good grinder. To be adding it to our honey and frozen strawberries mixture, and then mix everything together.
You can do whatever you like.
I've managed to do it, but honestly, blender is not the best option. I just did it because I didn't have any other option. If you can see the strawberries, they are not like, we have some small particles, which is still okay. So we are going to be molding this next, and at least to be able to differentiate for the strawberries coconut, I'm going to be doing round, and then for their bounty, I'm going to be doing small rectangles.
You don't have to be
this in the fridge to rest. And then the next thing, we have our chocolate here. Now we are back to our chocolate. I want to melt this so that we can start working on the Bounty chocolates. Our chocolate is ready. Next step, we are going to be dipping our Bounty to the chocolates to coat them with the chocolate, and then I'm going to be putting them on a baking sheet.
There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be
Because they were from the fridge, they dry very fast. So I'm going to be removing this excess chocolate so that they look more presentable.
If you go to hell, when will these clouds go away, turn into rain, and when will the stars in my head do good instead?
You're supposed to put these two patterns before it dries like this. This is how they turned out. So the next thing we're going to be working on the strawberry coconut chocolates. These chocolates, I've mixed the milk chocolate and white chocolate because I wanted a lighter shade of brown, and then you coat.
Fly to a place where all the clouds go away and turn to rain. Drinking way too much, drinks I can't afford, annoyed by little things, wanna kick people out the door. Well, so maybe I'll go to hell.
So this is how our chocolates turned out. These round ones are strawberry coconut chocolates, and these are Bounty chocolates. So I want to slice them so that you can see how they look on the inside, and you are guaranteed your kids are eating healthy chocolates.
University. What university was it?
Oh, Wanjik.
And maybe I'll go to hell. Then watch me go. I guess you can never tell. You never know.
This is how it looks on the inside, and they are so yummy. Honestly, they're so yummy, very yummy. This is how they look on the inside, and honestly, they are so yummy.
If you go to hell,
Alex and my brother were the tasters of the day. I'm sorry I lost the clip where they're giving their feedbacks, but both preferred Bounty chocolate compared to strawberry coconut. Personally, I prefer strawberry coconut because it was less sugary compared to the Bounty chocolate. The strawberries toned down the sugars. Personally, I'm not a sweet tooth person, so if you're not a sweet tooth person, I would recommend to do the strawberry coconut chocolate. So now guys, we've come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. Please like this video, share it widely, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And please try at least one chocolate and let me know how it turned out in the comment section. Until next time, bye bye.